1 or 2 year back, like everyone was talking about prompt engineering. The real work is happening one layer deeper, and almost nobody explains it properly. Imagine you hire the most brilliant person on the planet. One catch: they have complete amnesia. Every single morning they walk in knowing nothing, not your company, not your customers, not what happened yesterday. Their work each day depends entirely on one thing: the briefing folder you hand them. Hand them too little, you get generic, useless output. Hand them 500 pages and the drone, missing the one paragraph that actually mattered. Hand them the wrong documents and they will produce confidently wrong work all day. This is exactly how AI models work. The briefing folder is called context. Everything the model can see at the moment it answers you, your question, its instructions, relevant document, the conversation so far, data pulled in from another software, and the discipline of deciding what goes into that folder, in what order, in how much detail, at exactly what moment. That's context engineering. So you might be thinking, isn't that just prompt engineering? No. And this distinction is where most people stop understanding AI. Prompt engineering is writing a good question, context engineering is designing the entire information environment around the model. Prompt is a sentence, context is a system. Ask a raw AI model, where is my order? And it has no clue. It has never seen your order, but a well engineered system identifies you, fetches your order status from a database, pulls the two relevant lines from the shipping policy, and places all of it in front of the model before your question reaches it. Now, the same model replies, your package left the Mumbai warehouse yesterday and should reach you by Thursday. Same model, same intelligence, but a much better product. The difference wasn't the AI, the difference was engineered. So we learned this the hard way. At Hiring Bazaar, our AI interviewer, Maya, conducts mock interviews for students. For one 30-minute interview, the system has to juggle the candidate's resume, job description, evaluation rubric, and everything the candidate has said so far, all inside a limited context window. In our early builds, we saw both failure modes of close. Feed Maya too much, resume detail, and she rambles. Losing the thread of the interview, trim the conversation history to safe place, and she asks a question the candidate answered 5 minutes ago, instantly shattering the illusion of a real interview. Deciding what Maya should hold in mind at every moment of those 30 minutes is not prompt writing, it's engineering under hard constraints. So, why it's called engineering? Because it's a game of constraints and trade-offs, which is the definition of engineering. So first point, the context window is finite. It's just 1 million tokens. So a model's context window is like a desk, limited space. Every document you place on it pushes something else off, so you're constantly deciding what answers what. More context makes AI worse, not better. This is the counterintuitive part. Overload the window and models suffer from what researchers call lost in the middle. Key facts buried in a pile of text quietly get ignored, and accuracy degrades. Great context engineering is ruthless subtraction, not addition. Third, finding the right information is genuinely hard. Pulling the one relevant paragraph out of 10,000 company documents in milliseconds involves chunking, embeddings, ranking, freshness checks, retrieve the wrong document, and the AI answers confidently from the wrong source. Confidently wrong is the most dangerous failure mode in AI. Memory has to be managed. Long conversations and AI agents overflow the window fast. Engineers build summarization and compaction systems, deciding what stays word for word and what gets compressed, what gets dropped. Compress the wrong detail and AI forgets a critical constraint halfway through the task. Every token costs money. Fifth point. Every token costs money and time. Context isn't free. Each extra word adds cost and latency. Trimming context well can cut AI bills dramatically with zero quality loss, but only if you know exactly what to cut. And six is prompt injection. Why skilled AI engineers are non negotiable? Because none of the above gets solved by intuition or one clever prompt. It's empirical work. You build evaluation sets, you measure answer quality, you change one variable, chunk size, retrieval count, summary strategy, and measure again. You balance accuracy against cost, against speed. You understand how models actually behave, where they pay attention, what they ignore, how they fail. Here's the line I want every founder and aspiring AI engineer to remember. When an AI product fails in production, it's usually not a model failure, it's a context failure. The model was fine, the briefing was wrong. It's also why two companies with exact access to the exact same model ship wildly different products. The models are fast, the models are maybe becoming a commodity. Everyone can rent roughly the same intelligence. The durable advantage is what you feed it, when, and how. In the AI era, you don't win by having the smartest model, especially the companies, the not those labs, but some normal company. You win by engineering the smartest briefing. What's the most I have a question. What's the most confidently wrong answer an AI has ever given you? And I can bet the cause was context.